few weeks ago I switched from using the Fanatec CSL DD with drive hub to the new Fanatec GT DD Pro. Although these wheelbases are almost identical, some of you have asked me how using drive hub compares to the new PlayStation native wheelbase. What follows is some before and after footage of these wheelbases, and also a comparison of the 5Nm and 8Nm power packs. Don't forget, if you find this video useful, please drop a thumbs up. Okay, so the first test, I've got drive hub connected. It's in Fanatec mode. GT7's detecting this as a CSL Elite racing wheel, not an official one, so something to bear in mind should you wish to try and pick one up and you've got drive hub. So I've picked this track because the ones I've tested previously, this one gave me the most force feedback before. You're going to feel little textures in the road. Little vibrations. Is quite different to racing with the Club Sport wheel rim. Being smaller, I guess I can be a bit quicker with my turning. Well, that can be accounted for in the sensitivity. So, just trying to build up a mental image of the feedback's like. So, you can feel the curves when you hit them. Setting 2, set 2, as you can see on the wheel there. So, I'll leave it on that. I might just switch to setting 1. Just to see what that's like. That's what I use for ACC. Yeah, that's a bit better. I think setting 2 I'd set up so I didn't get so much wobble on the straights. But this doesn't seem too bad either. I like this profile a little bit better, which it's my ACC profile for PC. This actually feels pretty good now. So I'm curious to know what the PlayStation wheelbase is going to feel like. So this time I've got the standard 5Nm power pack that ships with the GT DD Pro. We'll go for 10. Let's see what this is like on maximum. Okay, that's actually not bad. Bit of a rumble. Not too far off what I had it on. If anything, it might be a bit stronger. Taking a lot of curb on purpose so I can feel the feedback. Power shifts are okay. I mean, they are what they are. Plasticky, not as good as the G29 ones, but functional, easy to reach. So you can actually feel the weight shifts. To be honest, I'm now struggling to see if the €150 is worth it. Probably not with this wheel rim being this light. I think you're getting, at least for my personal taste, I don't like extremely high feedback, especially for longer periods, and I don't wear gloves. If you're someone that likes a lot of force feedback and you wear gloves, you might find this a bit wanting. But given this is a smaller wheel, at 280mm, you get a lot more torque than we would compared to the bigger rims. And with it being so light as well, it's responsive, so I'm actually quite impressed. I'll handbrake turn to finish. Right, I think it might be time to put the PlayStation wheelbase on. Back in a moment. Okay, got the GT DD Pro wheelbase installed. Everything's plugged in with the 5Nm power pack. Fingers crossed everything just works. Move the menus. It's got the blue light. There is a purple light as well. After reading the manual what the difference is between blue and purple, but they both said PS4, PS5 compatible. There must be a subtle difference, right? Wow, okay. That's a lot more feedback. Okay. I might have to turn the settings down. Caught me by surprise. Okay, so it is detecting the genuine wheel now, the GT DD Pro wheel. So this gives me direct access to like brake balance, which is the red lever. So I can rotate through the modes. Right, so I can instantly change traction control and brake balance directly. Not sure what the green and the yellow options are for, but okay, they do have specific functionality that's not mentioned in the mapping menu, but on with the actual feel. Force feedback is a lot more detailed actually. I don't think it'd be that much different, but yeah, it's surprising how much detail and information I'm getting back. I think the best way to describe it is it just feels cleaner, more immediate. And with the gain a lot higher. So I don't know if that could be just the default setting that this is set to. So it's on A set. Not sure what A set means. So if you're wondering, Lincoln, native support does actually seem to make quite a difference. I mean, it is pretty good with Drive Hub, but you sort of don't know what you're missing until you switch to a native wheelbase. And this is just with a 5Nm power pack. With the A, it's going to rip your thumbs off. Because this steering wheel, this wheel rim is so light, and at 280mm, it provides a lot of torque on your hands. Yeah, manual shifter still works. So the handbrake, good stuff. Haha, this is great. So I don't have the clutch pedal installed at the moment. That's because I've taken the load cell kit out for the time being until I get my hands on some different elastomers. Hopefully I'll be reviewing later next week sometime. So I'm just feeling just more subtle car wobbles than what I did before with Drive Hub. We don't get any crazy wobbles, but I need a flat bit of track. But the reason I picked Nordschleifer is it seems to be the one that gave me the most feedback in terms of track texture of all the ones I've tried today. Whoa, got a lift off. Smash. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there. That was a lot of fun. Definitely got a lot more feedback than I expected from the native PlayStation wheelbase. Hope that answered any questions people might have had about the differences between the two. It's hard to explain other than there's more detail, and it definitely does feel better, and it's definitely good fun using the little GT wheel rim. I'll probably finish off the video there. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, cheers, bye bye.